So hello and a very good evening YouTube. How is everyone? I hope each one of you are doing absolutely fine, working extremely hard in your own life and of course enjoying your life to the core. Well, I am fine too. I'm very excited that winter is around the corner. I have already started wearing winter jackets, as you could see. Although I forgot my gloves somehow, sorry. Well, this is just a quick vlog which I just wanted to shoot. There's a sad news, guys. I have to part ways with Akira. Yes, you heard it right. She is going away to a new owner, to someone who would be taking care of her henceforth. And that is never a happy thing, right? It's something which always, takes away your smile for the moment. I really loved it. I really loved the way it performed. I really loved the way it looks. And I had also, decorated it well with all my favorite accessories and every other stuffs. I had put up, lights and horns and whatnot. So it's a completely done up bike for touring, for city riding, and for all such, comfort mods, and everything has been done up. So I did not had any plans to give it up so early, but that's how my life goes on, guys. I take very quick decisions, and that's how it always has been. Buying this bike itself was also a very instant decision. So nonetheless, there would be something else coming in, as always, but not immediately. Of course, not immediately. It will take some time, maybe months, maybe years. I am not sure about that, but as of now, no update on buying anything new. I mean, by not buying any new vehicle as of now. I'm very happy with the CB. It's definitely going to stay. It's a keeper, of course. It's going to stay with me forever and ever. Let's put it like that. I'm not sure though, but as of now, if anybody asks me, I would definitely like to say that the CB is never going away from me. It's always going to stay. But I like this bike a lot. I mean, the FZ25, the punch that it delivers, the kind of characteristics that this bike has is awesome. I mean, it's just so different from the regular commuter bikes. If you all are trying to sell any motorcycles or cars in your garage, so there are a couple of things that you should be careful about. There are a couple of things that you should be aware about, and how to go about it in a safe, secure manner, right? So that is a big concern, at least in India it is. The first thing that you should be worried about is the person you're selling the bike to. I mean, that person, you should meet that person. You should meet him or her in person. You should not just close the deal with the telecommunication. You should never do that. You should always meet the person and let him or her check out your motorcycle or car as well, and try to profile out that person in the meanwhile. I mean, see, sometimes we get such offers from people that is very difficult to put down. So you should not only stay focused in the offer part. I mean, in the amount that you receive by selling your dear motorcycle. You should also be interested into the fact that to whom it is going. It's very important, guys. Not only for the future of the motorcycle, which also is at stake, of course, I won't deny that, but at the same time, a lot of mischievous acts do happen in India with regards to used vehicles. So you should be aware about that also. So Point number one, you should meet the person face to face and talk about the deal, if any negotiation at all should be done on the table, and profile the person and close the deal only if you are satisfied. The second thing is paperwork. So it's very important, you know, it should be legal. All the procedures which are involved, I don't want to go into details about it. You would find that over the internet, that what all are the documents which are required. For a brief explanation, I could just tell you that you need the 2930 form, which we, you know, locally say. There's a particular form, number 29 and number 30, which is required in case of, you know, change of ownership of a particular motorcycle or a car. So you need to get hold of that. You would find that in any motor vehicles near you, wherever you stay. Just go to the nearest motor vehicle and ask them about. You would find a lot of people sitting outside with small tables and chairs. So just ask them about the 2930 form and they would provide you with a pair of it. So it's a very cheaply available stuff. Should not cost you more than 20-30 bucks. So get hold of that and go through each and every section of it, and you would definitely understand. It could be a little bit confusing at the beginning, but soon you would get to understand what exactly it is there, and you need to fill up the forms. Part of it is supposed to be filled up by the existing owner, and part of it to the, you know, transferee, I mean to the person who is buying your motorcycle. So once that is done, you need to get hold of a pair of ID cards, I mean a pair of identity cards of the buyer. Like you need to have the voter ID cards photocopy and Aadhaar card photocopy of the buyer, signed by him or her, and keep it with you. And you need to provide the buyer with your ones as well. And then if possible, you all have to go to the motor vehicle of the buyer, I mean where the buyer resides. You all need to find the motor vehicle of that particular location, and you all need to go there, and you all need to go through the complete process of name transfer, I mean transfer of ownership of your particular motorcycle. So that's not a very easy and simple process, but you all need to get hold of a person, of any agents who all you know generally stay in those motor vehicles, and oops. So yeah, as I was saying, you all need to get in touch with one of those agents roaming around in and around the motor vehicle of the buyer, the location of the buyer, and just tell him that you all need to, you know, go for the name transfer of your particular motorcycle, and that person is going to, you know, guide you through the rest of the process. So it's a bit less hassle for the seller. It's a lot of work to do for the buyer. Basically, the seller needs just needs to, you know, go to the one of the officers inside the motor vehicle and just sign a copy, which is provided to him, and that is pretty much all that the seller needs to do. The rest of the work is generally done by the buyer as guided by the, you know, agent. So once you're done with all these, you're pretty much done. As a seller, the work is pretty much done. Just hand over the vehicle to the new owner along with the spare key of the motorcycle, along with the user manual of the motorcycle. Stay friendly with the new buyer of your motorcycle, at least, you know, for the first 6 months. I mean, both of you all might need each other's help, okay? The other person might need your assistance for certain, you know, customizations that you might have done to your motorcycle, how to go about it, and how to, you know, change it if at all it is required by that person. You might need his help or her help with regards to any, you know, documentation or any, you know, if he does any, you know, breaks any laws in the road. So the case, you know, the case is going to get registered initially in your name, and it's going to, you know, get alerted in your mobile phone, I mean in your number, in your mobile number. So in that case also you need to get in touch with the new owner and just inform him about it, and tell him to, you know, pay the fine and all such stuffs, and friendly warnings that it should not be repeated and all such stuffs. So in such cases also you might need the help of that new buyer. So at least for the first 6 months or 1 year you should be in touch, I mean completely in touch. I am very sad to just inform you all that this is the last time that Akira, the FZ25, is being featured in my channel. This is the last ride. Rather, it's not the last ride. Tomorrow I'm going to ride it to the to another place where the buyer will be, but I won't be filming that. Well, I'm not that emotional, guys, let me tell you that. I was at some point in my life, but not anymore. I know a lot of y'all might just, you know, think that what kind of jerk I am, that I just, you know, I mean, it's just a new bike. I mean, I'm selling it off and all that stuff. But let me tell you one thing, guys, this is how my life goes. I mean, this is how I decide upon my life decisions. I decide things like this only. It's one life that we have, right? So yep, another important thing which I would like to tell y'all: when you sell your bike, try to sell it off with all the accessories, and try to, you know, get that extra amount if you can. Don't, you know, rip apart or rip open all the accessories and everything that you had installed in the motorcycle and sell it. It's something which should not be done to a motorcycle. I mean, just for the sake of selling it away, is something that I just feel, I just believe that you should not be doing that. So yep, we are running low in fuel, so I would be refueling it in a couple of minutes, and then I would be going to my brother's cafe. My brother has a cafe cum restaurant somewhere nearby, so I would definitely feature it in one of my future vlogs. I go there quite often for chit chats, and of course coffee, tea, whatever, snacks. It's a full-fledged restaurant, guys. Stay tuned for my upcoming vlogs, guys, very soon. Keep showing your love and support, guys. I am really so thankful to y'all, to each one of y'all, for, you know, supporting my channel, for commenting on my channel, on my videos. So yeah, that's it for this vlog, guys. Please take good care of yourself. Have a lovely evening ahead, guys. Bye bye.